guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a video with you guys on how to do my decals. I know I have been getting a lot of DMs about it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys. So the thing that I use is a Cricut. The one that I use is the Cricut Air Explorer, and it is amazing. I love it. I feel like, yeah, it's just probably one of my best buys that I have gotten, you guys. It's so amazing. If you guys don't know what decals I'm talking about, I do have some right here. Oh, sorry, there's a little bit of fuzz on there. Okay, so this is one of them. If you guys, I don't know if you guys could see, but they do have like a little design on them. And then I also have this one right here. And these are the old English ones, so you guys can kind of see that. These are super amazing and they make your job so much easier. So I love them. Let me know if you guys have decals that you guys want to see in the shop. Go ahead and comment, but I am showing you guys how I make them. I know some people, they do have certain sizes of how they make them. So I have my Cricut over here in the corner. I might bring it out of where I have it just so I could show you guys a little bit. So first things first, I'm gonna start, the way I use my Cricut is I actually use it through my phone. I have the app right here. Sorry, you guys are gonna see me and my boyfriend, but yes, this is, oh, if I could get it to focus. I have it right here. It has the little Cricut logo. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna start screen recording so you guys could see everything that I am doing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and open up the app, and it is right here. I'll go ahead and insert everything off to the side. So I'll go ahead and put everything that I'm doing right here. If you guys have seen my last video, the decals that I made, they're also on there. So if you guys want to check those out, they do come in the white, black, gold, and the opal white. I like to go on the internet. So these new decals that are going to be on my shop, they are going to be little heart ones. And that's something that I've been looking for. So I'll usually look up heart cutout. That's what I'm going to look up. And a lot of times with certain things, I'll go on the images, but I don't like my cutouts to be super thin, just because when you do super thin things, a lot of times the Cricut, it'll be too thin for it to cut out, and then once you're peeling it off, it'll just like be falling apart left and right, or it won't cut correctly. So you guys want to be mindful of that if you guys do decide to do this. Let me see. Let me see. So for me, there is no right size. I know some I had watched a video where a girl, she did the sizes, and I thought that was awesome, like this is a standard size that she goes by. But for me personally, honestly, I felt like if I did do that size, it wouldn't be the best size for me, just because I feel like with decals, it's not a one size fit all. What I will look at when I am doing my decals is when I look online for them, I will look up clip art, because clip art, it's easier to cut out and whatnot. So I'm kind of going through the hearts right now and kind of seeing which one that I like. I mean, you guys can try and do them on your own. This one is actually pretty neat. Kind of going in between this one or this one. Let me know what you guys think. Ooh, or even this one. This one's pretty neat. Okay, so I'll probably, what I like to do is I like to click on it, hold down, and then press download, and then I'll allow that to download on my phone. So what I like to do is for my pictures is I really like to make sure that I do them on the gold or the opal white, just because when you're photographing for your website, unless you have the white and the black like on a nail, you are not able to see them on camera. The camera doesn't pick them up. It is super hard. There is also ways around it that you're able to do it, but in my case, it's always been pretty hard. So I just like to do it on there, and then people could pick their colors from the little thing, like on the website. Okay, so now that I have my decal downloaded onto my phone, let me go ahead and go to my Cricut and then upload images. Okay, so those are accidentally the ones that I already have. So you're going to want to select from photo library. And then see it downloaded, and this is what it looks like. And I already have some where I had already did it. So what you want to do is press erase, or no, press remove. Remove is better than the erase, and I like to just click it. And it's actually already cut out. Usually, like, you'll have to clean it up and whatnot. If you click up in that square, it will show you what the heart looks like. So right here up in that corner, I don't know if you could see, this is what it shows you. I don't know if on my phone it's going to show you where I'm clicking. I'm going to click next, and you're going to have to label this image. And I'll just put heart. Okay, so usually what I like to do, these are the hearts that I do have picked out. I do have some other stuff that is in the works, so please don't mind that. But I kind of have in between all of these little hearts that I have right here. I know I didn't, some of them you need to make sure that they're high quality when you do cut them out. I'm going to go ahead and try these two to see which one that I like. So this first one right here, it does look a little bit choppy. So if you zoom in, you guys will be able to see like the little squiggly lines. And you don't want that, because when you cut it out, your Cricut is not going to do a good job of it. So sometimes you guys have to keep on looking for a file that it downloads correctly. So this one, if you zoom in, you can kind of see that it looks nice and smooth. It doesn't look bumpy, because one, if your image is bumpy like that, like where at the edge of it, even your Cricut, when you go and cut it out, it's gonna try to mimic that same thing, and it's gonna take even longer to cut it out, because it's gonna be like doing those little squiggles, and instead of just being like doot doot, like, and making it easy, like, it will make it so much harder. So what I like to do is I like to make it really, really, really small, and I like to try to fit like 2 of them inside of the 1 inch. So this is what it looks like. And then what I like to do is, so once I'm selling it, I have it all written down. So what I like to do in the meantime is I like to screenshot the size. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my Cricut. I know a lot of you guys, don't want to waste product. I know people are like, they're like, no, don't do that. You're going to waste product. So I like to kind of see what sizes, and I'll use my scrap material for this, so it's not really that big of a deal for me. And I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this again, but I'm going to go ahead and make this one a tad bit bigger. And I'll put them closer together, and then after I'll duplicate it again. And then after I'll do this one even bigger. Just because I want to be able to see the sizes and see what they look like. And I want to really make sure that I have the best options for anybody that is wanting to order. So what I like to do is I like to go back to the edit, and then I like to see the width and the height. So I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that. And then I'm going to go click on the next heart, and I am going to screenshot that. So then all of the measurements, they're pretty much out there for me, which I really, really like, just because I want to be able to go back, and you see how each of the hearts are highlighted. If I click on them and they're screenshotted that way, it's easy to go back and check. And usually I'll have all of my products written down and my little book of which ones I end up going by and what I have in my shop. So then when you guys go to order, when I go and make them, they'll be the exact size that they need to be. And usually what I'll do is sometimes I'll make duplicates. I'll make like a good amount to have on hand. And sometimes I'll just make, if I'm not sure of how they'll do, I'll just end up doing one, just so I'm not wasting a ton of material. If you guys don't know anything about Cricut, make sure to check out TikTok. TikTok is somewhere where I learn a lot of different things on there. But yeah, all of these decals, they are handmade myself. And I have this little tool right here that helps like apply pressure. There's rollers and a lot of different other things. You could also use an old card. This one is like a swiping one for stamping plates. I'll use that, or I'll use this. So when you guys are buying the Cricut, you don't need all these expensive tools that go with it. But it is totally up to you. If you guys want to purchase those, go ahead. I purchased them myself, but later on finding out that you don't need to do all of that. Okay, so now with this being on here, I'm going to go ahead and press make it. And this is what they look like. Usually they'll rearrange, and that's fine just because this is just a test. And then after, I'll go ahead and press connect. You guys will go ahead and see this on the little thing on the side of everything that I'm doing. And so right now my dial is set on cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and put it on custom. When you guys have a Cricut, make sure to always have it on custom. Sometimes I'll be lazy and to do it on here, and I'll put it on whatever I want. But make sure you do it on here, and make sure that you end up cutting the right fabric, just because sometimes it'll cut all the way through and it won't cut it like a sticker, so it'll end up making it the wrong. You don't need it that way. You need it the way that you need it, more like a sticker and not like an actual cutout of something. Like say if you're doing like something for birthday parties, you want that to cut all the way through. This you don't. Okay, so I have my favorites on here. And I hear when you are using the Cricut, you're going to want to make sure you use the Cricut brand, which usually has the C's in the corners. And you guys are want to making sure that you guys are clicking on those, just because I heard from somebody else, I don't know how true it is, but it will void your warranty if you don't. So I never even checked my warranty, so I don't even know what this warranty has on it, to be completely honest with you. But she said it was going to void my warranty, and it scared me, so this is what I do. And so I guess they could look back on this app and see what you've used. Okay, so I went ahead and clicked Adhesive Foil because that's what this is. And then it says that you want to make it, so you go ahead and press the Cricut button, and your thing is going to go ahead and work its magic all on its own. And basically from here, what I do is I like to pick out what decal that I like the most. Alright, and then after it says on your phone, it notifies you to unload your mat. So you're going to want to press that button. And then let me show you guys what these babies look like. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're careful with your mat, just because that thing is sticky. And this is how they came out. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what they look like on a nail, just so you guys could kind of get an idea, and I'll share with you guys what sizes was which, and so you guys could kind of take that into your discretion and figure out which ones you want to do with this. But I do want to make a set with these, so if you guys would like, stay tuned for that, just because I feel like they're going to come out super cute. I've been seeing a lot of nails that have been inspiring me to do that, so yeah, let me show you guys on the nail what these look like. I'm going to show you guys on the ring finger, because usually those are the designs that people really like, is to see these on the ring finger, because that's usually the finger people will get designs put on. And I like to just go ahead and close this up, and let's go ahead and jump back over here, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So with these, what is nice about these is that you could actually, since it does have a cutout, if you wanted to, you guys could actually use the inside of this and use it as a heart. So you guys could actually use it like this, in the heart like that, if you guys wanted to. But for me, the way I wanted to use these was actually to use the outline of the heart, just because I've been seeing some sets like this. So the way they organized it in here was they put this largest, smallest, and then medium size. Usually if you guys don't want that to happen, if you don't want the Cricut to move it around, make sure to click to attach it. The heart looks like, I kind of think I want to do a little bit smaller. I'll just keep this off to the side for reference. And then I want to go ahead and do the smaller heart, just because I feel like the bigger heart, it wasn't, I wasn't too crazy about. So this one, the inside was stuck. So if you guys are using these, make sure to pull out the heart on the outside first. Unless you have tweezers, it does help. This is what the inside of the heart looks like up at the top. I'll go ahead and put that down for you. I'm just doing this really quick. This isn't usually how I would do it, but for this time of the video, I am trying to show you guys. And this is what the smaller one looks like. It looks super cute. Let me try to move the light a little bit. Okay, you guys, so this is what it looks like outside of the light. This is the inside cutout, which you guys could use those if you like, or you could just toss them. But these, I think they're super cute. I love the way they came out. I might edit the shape just a tiny bit, but yeah, for the most part, this is how you guys do it. The different sizes. This size would be perfect for the thumb just because it would fit right there perfectly. I'm not going to really show you guys that just because I did show you guys these ones, and I feel like for the ring finger, these are perfect. This one would be too big. It would cover the whole nail. Alright, so I did want to show you guys what it looked like after I did put a top coat on it. This is what it looked like, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like matte just because I know this color. Some of you guys were interested on how it looked matte, so I'll go ahead and show you that in just a sec. I'll make sure to go ahead and have this vinyl linked down below so you guys could go ahead and check that out. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you guys would like to see more. Make sure to comment down below. Alright, you guys, as usual, I'll be back with more videos. Bye!